The South Korean government has introduced a so-called Bad Bank Initiative, known as the New Leap Fund. The initiative aims to clear the debts of around 1.13 million people who have long struggled to repay their loans. Such institutions, designed to stabilize the economy by taking on bad debt, are known as bad banks. Here's what you need to know about bad banks and how they work. The emergence of bad banks. A bank's main role is to take deposits and lend money to those who need it. However, when the economy slows down, many borrowers fail to repay their loans. As these bad debts pile up, banks weaken. Once weakened, they struggle to issue new loans, slowing the flow of cash through the system and putting the wider economy at risk of stagnation. This is where a bad bank comes in, a body set up to purchase and handle bad loans from ordinary banks. The idea originated in Sweden in the early 1990s, helping to shore up the banking sector and steady the economy. Types and features of bad banks. Bad banks purchase bad loans at low prices and work to recover as much as possible. This allows scattered bad debts to be managed in one place, making the process more efficient and helping clean up the financial market. Bad banks can be public or private, depending on who establishes them. Public bad banks are set up by governments to tackle financial crises. Using taxpayers' money, they buy up bad debts from multiple banks to stabilize the system quickly. In South Korea, Camco is a notable example, having played a key role during previous financial turmoil. While public bad banks are powerful tools, they require strict oversight as they rely on public funds. Private bad banks, meanwhile, are created by banks or companies to handle their own bad loans. They operate more flexibly and efficiently, but their focus is usually on profitability rather than broader economic or social goals. Advantages and risks of bad banks. Banks can lend money again when bad debts are cleared, which makes the economy active. In fact, Sweden and the United States overcame a financial crisis through bad banks. Centralized management of non-performing loans also leads to higher recovery rates compared to individual bank efforts. There are downsides too. The biggest concern is that banks may become reckless, thinking a bad bank will always step in to sort out their bad loans. This could encourage even riskier lending. Another issue is fairness. People who keep repaying their debts must continue to do so, while others may see theirs wiped out. And if bad debts are valued incorrectly, the resulting losses could end up being paid by taxpayers.